The shudder of cage lifts descending into darkness marked the dawn of Barnsley FC, forged in 1887 by coal miners who needed daylight after their shifts underground. They carved their pitch from slag heap waste beside Monk Breton Colliery, where the ball would disappear into coal dust drifts, emerging blackened like a miner's hands after a double shift. These were men who knew darkness intimately. They trained by the guttering light of Davy lamps, their kits patched with brass eyelets, salvaged from broken helmets. Captain Dan Lewis, the fireman who checked for deadly gas pockets, organized his men with the same vigilance he used in the pits. His seam-charge tactic sent strikers bursting forward like coal carts, uncoupled on a downhill slope, the goalposts standing like pit props in the gloom. Matches began with the shrill of the pit whistle, the same sound that signaled shifts below. When Barnsley faced Sheffield Wednesday in the infamous 1898 Black Derby, Wednesday's keeper lost sight of the ball in a sudden glare, sunlight reflecting off a pool of pit water that had seeped onto the pitch. The Sheffield press cried foul, but Barnsley men knew this was simply their element. By 1914, Oakwell stood as a monument to colliery life. The stands, built from salvaged pit rails, creaked like mineshaft elevators when the crowd roared. When war came calling, 19 players answered together, trading football kits for the uniforms of the York and Lancaster Regiment. Their final match before deployment ended without ceremony. No banners, no tossed mementos, just a silent line of miners' lamps held aloft by families along the touchline, their yellow flames cutting through the afternoon drizzle